What is up, guys? This is a custom gameplay request from one of my channel members, Antlers, and he loves protection. He's been giving me a protection gameplay request every single month since he's been a channel member. So no surprise here, we have a Nightcrawler protection deck right here, and we have no added allies in the deck. So the only ally is Day Tripper, who we gotta put in the Hydra prison anyways. So yeah, no allies here. He loves protection. Yeah, and we'll see how we do here. So let's go ahead and shuffle up our player deck. And this scenario is a scenario that he designed called Nightmare Zola. And yeah, we're facing Zola here with Zola's tough minions, and we are facing him on expert mode. And the two module sets that Nar Antlers wanted me to add was the Legions of Hel and the Horror module set. So Legions of Hel is going to be from the Hela encounter set, like one of the recommended mods there. And then Horror module set is from Mojo Mania. And there's tons of scary stuff here. It's not even Halloween. I don't know why we're doing this right now in March, but yeah, it's not Halloween. We're doing the Nightmare Zola gameplay request here, playing as Nightcrawler, because Nightcrawler, he looks demonic, but he's actually a really good guy, so it makes sense that he's gonna take down Zola here with the nightmare stuff. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck. So Zola's main scheme setup, stage 1A here, says we search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. So we have this right here. And then each player searches the encounter deck for a copy of Ultimate Bio Servant, puts into play, engage with them. Oh yeah, let's get that before I forget. So the Ultimate Bio Servant right here, come in and play, engage with us, and we shuffle up the encounter deck. So we already got our player deck shuffled up. Let's do the encounter really quick so I can stop shuffling for a little bit. And then let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B here. And there is a force response after resolving step 1 the villain phase, where they place 1 test counter on here. Then if there are 3 or more, then we discard cards from the counter deck until we get a minion and then put it into play. So basically, there's a bunch of minions here that we got to take down, and we don't have any allies. So we are all alone here playing as Nightcrawler against all these minions. Okay, so we got Zola here. His one reviewed is to search the encounter deck and discover for the test subject side scheme, which we got right here, and we reveal it. So we got 2 side schemes and the Ultimate Bio Servant. Ultimate Bio Servant comes in with toughness. He has 1 scheme, 1 attack, and he gets +1 attack for each attachment on him. Currently, he has no attachments. And the Hydra Prison here says each player searches their deck, discard pile in hand for a hero-specific ally, and place it face down beneath the scheme. Place X threat on the scheme, where X is equal to the total cost of all allies beneath it. And we shuffle up our deck, which we already did. So when we defeat the Hydra Prison, we can remove the scheme from the game and return each ally beneath it to its owner's hand. So Day Trip here is a 2-cost ally plus the 1 extra threat on here, so it's going to have 3 threat on Hydra Prison. So that is our only ally. Test subjects comes in with 2 per player threat. When it's defeated, we discard from the top of the encounter deck until we get a minion and review that minion here. Okay, so we got that. We're all shuffled up. Okay, I think we're done for the setup here. Let's drop to our hand since here 6 as Nightcrawler and get this game started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I like the double with the X jet. That's pretty big, right? We got a scout ahead too. Ooh, everything else I need to play. Do I go for the X jet here, play the endurance, and then go for the scout ahead? If I do that, I can add Day Tripper to my hand. Let me see. No, I need to. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's not good either. I don't know if I should mulligan. I feel I should just keep this hand because it's a pretty solid hand. If I get a Bamf, I think I can't play the endurance is the thing. So the endurance gotta go. Actually, wait, we can play. Okay, wait. If I get a Bamf and I play the scout ahead, I get a card like Day Tripper to my hand, and then I can actually play Day Tripper. Do I want to do that? Is that kind of cheating the scenario here? Well, I don't think there's any rule that we can't actually play Day Tripper, so we might go for that. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to his hand here, and then that'll be our mulligan. Okay, let's go and get started. Our action: search your deck for a copy of Bamf and add to your hand. So we're gonna look through our deck here for a copy of Bamf. So Nightcrawler has a bunch of these Bamf upgrades in his deck. Let's get one of them and add to your hand with our alter ego action. So we got the Bamf to our hand. It's 0-cost upgrade we can attach to enemy, and then whenever attached enemy attacks, we can discard this card and declare Nightcrawler as a defender without exhausting him. Okay, so actually, now that I'm thinking about it more, should I not play the X-Jet and get out all these cards instead here? So X-Jet is our research generator, but if I play this, and then this, and then if I scout ahead, I can clear off a bunch of stuff, which may be really good for me. And I'll get the energy barrier in play. And endurance, but then we lose extra if I do that. Let's say if I play the scout ahead here, and then I use the BAMF, I clear Hydra Prison and test subjects, right? If I do that, I get a card to my hand. So I could use Day Tripper and then play the endurance. Oh man, this is so tough, guys. All right, let's go ahead and flip up here to hero form. And then question is here, do I scout ahead? I could also just use the scout ahead. No, I might as well use the double thwart ability of it. Or do I want to just keep the Hydra Prison in play here? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. This is a tough decision. So I could just not use Scout Ahead and just sort this out manually. Play the X-Jet. And then we can also get Endurance and Hard to Ignore down, but then no Energy Barrier. But then we can play the BAMF on Zola. Getting the extra life there is good with the Resource Generator. I like the Hard to Ignore. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have no clue that's the correct play. Let's go ahead and first thwart for 2 from test subjects and clear off this side scheme. So when it's defeated, we discard from the top of the encounter until we get a minion, review the minion. So we're going to mill here until we get a minion. We got right away, draw. It's put into play, it's reviewed. So one review, choose either take 1 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Let's take a damage. So we draw from 9 down to 8. All right, then we're going to, I think I play X-Jet here. Yeah, let's use 3 resources here so I can play the X-Jet. It's a 3-cost support. We exhaust this, you generate a WAT resource for a player whose identity has X-Men trait. We have the X-Men trait in hero form, so that's 1 resource. And do I want to play... I could actually play Endurance, I mean the Energy Barrier, which gives me more survivability, and then still play a BAMF. Okay, so 1 resource here. Do I play the Energy Barrier here? And then... I want to play... Okay, hold up. Sorry, guys. I want to play the Hard to Ignore and the Endurance. With 3 Energy Barriers in deck, only 2 Hard to Ignores. Okay, let's just play the Hard to Ignore. We're not going to do the Energy Barrier. Exhaust extra generate a WAT resource to play Hard to Ignore. It's a 1-cost, upgrades the hero response after you defend against attack. Take no damage. Exhaust this card, remove 1 from the main. We use a resource here. Play Endurance. You get plus 3 hit points. We go from 8 up to 11. And we're going to attach a BAMF to an enemy. Let's give this to Zola here. So whenever we defend against his attack, we can discard his card instead and be the defender without exhausting. Let's end our turn, ready back up. And we're draw back up to our hand sets here 5. Alright, we got a sidestep here. And a tally ho. When you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 damage. If you pay this card using a energy, deal 1 to an enemy. Port and Punch can help us kill some minions here. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, so Zola's turn is going to add 1 to the main. Then he's going to add 1 test counter. After doing that, there are not 3 test counters, so we don't trigger anything else. He's going to attack us here. Do I BAMF him here? Or do I want to take the attack to the face? And then I can sidestep it. I could sidestep it with the Tally Ho. And I could ping off Tough and Ultimate Bow Servant here if I do that. And then on my following turn, I could Port and Punch and then sweep the minions here. Let's see if I play this with the X-Jet. That's an option as well. Okay, let's take the attack to the face. Okay, so he's hitting us here with the base of 2. He gets a face down boost card, which is going to be 2, so 4 total damage. We're going to play a sidestep using this as a resource. So here, interrupt defense, we would take any amount of damage. So we are going to be taking 4 damage right now, right? 2 boost plus 2. Prevent 3 of it. So we're going to take 1 damage, brings us from 11 down to 10. And if you pair this with an energy resource, which we did, we can do 1 damage to an enemy. Let's do 1 damage to Ultimate Battle Servant and knock off this tough stats card from him. Okay, so that's going to resolve that. Then both minions here will hit us for 1 plus 1, so 2 damage, brings from 10 down to 8. All right, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we don't get the Hard to Ignore there because we took damage from the attack. Then we get 1 face down counter card. which is an ultimate battle servant with toughness. Okay. And then it is over to our turn here. Okay. Let me think. So if I pin down this guy, I can port and punch and clear off these guys here, which may be pretty good. If I use rapid teleportation, I get a BAMF. I'll put it on this guy, and then I use this to play the port and punch, pin down this guy afterwards. Wait. No, I don't have no resources, right? Port and punch costs 2, so I got played here. Oh man, I think we do that anyway, so I lose a pin down. Yeah, we're gonna use a rapid teleportation action, spend a resource of any type, exhaust, extra, generate a wild to return a copy of BAMF from discard pile back to your hand. Oh, just kidding. We don't have a BAMF from discard pile because it's still attached to him there. Okay. In that case, not gonna do exactly what I want to do. We're gonna play a pin down here, so attached to a minion. Let's give it to the ultimate battle servant. So this guy now has -2 attack, so he has 0 attack here on this guy, and then a max 1 per minion. So we got that on there, and then I think I don't port and punch here. So let's exhaust extra generate a wild resource to play our prehensile tail. You can control one additional upgrade that has a restricted keyword. We exhaust it to generate a wild resource for an event. Then Nightcrawler is just going to swing for 1 on the ultimate battle servant here, and then we're gonna end our turn. Let's write it back up. All right, this is not looking great. Drawing back up to 5. Okay. Okay. So Zola's turn, he's gonna add 1 to the main, then he adds a test counter. There's still not 3 yet, so we're fine. He's gonna attack us here. Do I guess I BAMF here. Yeah, because we need the BAMF back. So we're gonna BAMF. When the enemy attacks, discard this card. Nightcrawler is not a defender without exhausting, so we're defending with our base defense stat of 3 here without exhausting. He's saying with the base of 2, gets a boost of 2. So 4 damage, we take 1, brings it down to 7. Darn it. Okay, we keep taking damage here. Alright, so down to 7. Now all the minions will hit us. So this guy's gonna hit us for 0 because he's pinned down. This guy hits us for 1, and this guy hits us for 1, so we just take all of it. So we take 2 damage, brings us down to 5. Alright. 1 encounter card is caught off guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. Rough. I think we lose the hard to ignore. Yeah, let's ditch the hard to ignore here. Okay. And it's back to our turn. Okay, let's see. So here I got a port and punch. I used that to pay for that. I got rapid teleportation. So let's go and use the rapid teleportation. Spend a resource of any type. Let's use this as a resource to return a copy of BAMF from discard pile back to your hand. So now we get this BAMF to our hand. We're going to attach the BAMF on this ultimate battle servant right here. And then we're going to use prehensile tail to generate a wild resource for an event. Extra generates another resource, so we can play port and punch. Here, actually attack, do 3 damage to enemy, and then do 3 damage to each enemy with BAMF attached. So 3 will knock out this guy. 3 to each enemy with the BAMF will knock out this guy because he has 3 life left. So he is gone. Yeah, and the BAMF is now back in our discard pile, and that resolves the port and punch. Okay, so we don't have 1 minion here with 0 attack. We are going to, darn it, we're gonna thwart for 2, clear off the main, and then we're gonna use this as a resource to play our Indomitable. It's a 1-cost upgrade, and then actually wait. Oh no, we're gonna get another minion. Okay, and that's gonna turn. Let's write it back up here. Yeah, that's all we can do. We're gonna drop back up to 5. Hold on to change of fortune. Okay, this guy's not a guard, right? Okay, he doesn't. So Zola's turn is gonna add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. When there are 3 after adding them after step 1 villain phase, we discard 3 counters and then we mill from the encounter deck until we get a minion put into play. Quick Start's gonna activate here, so the Berserker Mutate's gonna hit us for 2. We drop from 5 down to 3. Alright, Zola's gonna attack us here. We're gonna defend for 3. He's in with a base of 2, boost of 2 again, so we take 1 damage, drop down to 2. This guy hits us for 1. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. So we defend and attack. After we defend, we're gonna use Indomitable here, 1-cost upgrade. When you hear defense, discard this card and you're ready back up. Okay. This guy hits us for 0 because he has 0 attack with the pin down. This guy's gonna hit us for 2. We have defended here. Actually, wait. I could sidestep it. What am I doing? Yeah. So we're going to exhaust the prehensile tail, generate a wild resource for an event, and play the sidestep. So wild resource will be energy. When you take any amount of damage, we're about to take 2 damage from this guy. Prevent 3 of it. So we take no damage. Then if you pay this card using energy, which we did with the previous tail because we declared the Y to be energy, do 1 damage to enemy. So I thought we were just about to lose there. 1 damage to an enemy. Am I hitting this guy or this guy? Let's do 1 on the Berserker Mutate, I guess. Alright, then in counter step, we get 1 face down counter card, which is a minion here. Shocker, after Kotis activates against you, search the encounter deck and discard pop for the Kraken, put it into play, and then shuffle it. So Kotis doesn't activate yet, so nothing else happens. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Do I want the Kraken here? So Nar Antler's big strategy with this deck is to use the Kraken to help us kill them. Like the Kraken will kill the other minions and stuff, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of worried about that. If we pour in punch here, I could make a push to try to kill the Kotis. Yeah, so then he doesn't activate. And if we kill the Berserker Mutate, I shouldn't have put the 1 damage on him. I should have put it on the Baal Servant again. And then we can play a Change of Fortune and just flip down. I think we got to do that. I don't think I want... We flip down here. Zola's going to scheme us out, though. I don't want to get schemed out. We have no choice, right? There's 0 test counters. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to use a resource here. Let's play a Change of Fortune. 1 cost upgrade. After you defeat an enemy during villain phase, we can exhaust a card and draw 2. Then we're going to... Do I want the Kraken in play? You know what? Let's take the Kraken. We'll see what happens. We're going to exhaust extra, generate a WA resource. This would be a second resource here. Actually, I want the Banff. That's fine. Second resource here to play Energy Barrier. So 2 cost upgrade comes in with 3 reflection counters. And when you take an amount of damage, we can remove a reflection counter from here, prevent 1 damage, and deal 1 damage to an enemy. Oh, Sesame. Okay. Sorry, my cat. And then we're going to flip down here to Ultra Ego. Let's exhaust your card by 3. Brings from 2 back up to 5. And we're going to use our action here. Search your deck for a copy of Banff and add to your hand. Look through here for a Banff. We got 1 more Banff, right? I haven't played Nightcrawler. Yeah, we got 1 more. So we got a total of 3 Banffs. So hopefully we don't draw into that last Banff. Let me shuffle this way. So we can add this Banff to our hand. And it says attach to an enemy. So I think we give it to Zola again. Probably. We need to draw into our... what's it called? Our Cutlasses. Kurt's Cutlasses. That's our big key card there. Alright, we're all shuffled up, I think. Alright, let's attach this Banff to Zola. And then that's it. We're going to turn. Let's ready back up. And draw back up to our hands. It's here 6. Hopefully not drawing the Banff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not terrible here. That's not terrible. Okay, Zola's turn is going to add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. He's going to scheme with the base of 2. Gets a boost card of 2. I mean, he's getting 2 for every single boost. Okay, so he schemes for 4. That's going to advance the main scheme. What happens, we discard all the test counters. Then we go over to stage 2A here. We're going to review each player, search the encounter deck, discard off for a minion, and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck. So we're going to search here for a Berserker Mutate here. And then we reveal him. His Quick Strike will win Alter Ego, so Quick Strike won't go through. And we shuffle up the encounter deck. Okay. And then that's it with that. And then it's the same force response. Starts off with 1 initial threat, though. Okay, so Zola just schemed. And then now we're going to do this thing. Okay, actually, so let's do this first. So Coach is going to scheme for 1. The main will go up to 2. Coach has the effect. After you activate, search the encounter discard pop for the Kraken. Put it into play, engage with you. So we get the Kraken here. Truly a nightmare scenario. That is not good. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's actually not bad, actually. So it's 0 scheme, 2 attack, 6 per player hit points. For response after the Kraken activates, each other character takes 1 damage. So we this is going to be a key scheme activation for us here, right? All right. So we're all shuffled up. And then now all the minions will scheme 1 by 1, right? So Coach is already schemed. We can choose the order that we want minions to scheme. So Kraken's going to scheme for 0. No threat gets added. After he activates, each other character takes a damage. So let's do a damage to all the enemies first. So Zola takes a damage, drop down to 13. 1 damage to each minion. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and it knocks out the tough from the Ultimate Baal Servant. Okay, you know what? Nara was totally right. The Kraken is huge for us. Okay, and then he's gonna do 1 damage to us because we're also a different character. do I energy barrier this damage? And if I do, where do I put the energy barrier? We can pin down the Kraken, which is going to come in super clutch for us. This guy will be pinned down, so I'm fine with him. This guy's scheme for 0. The Cultist doesn't only hits us for 1, so we gotta kill these Berserker mutates here actually. But we can control the Kraken to activate first. Actually, oh yeah, so he's gonna kill this guy. So this guy, yeah, let's energy barrier, prevent 1 the damage there, and we're gonna do 1 damage to enemy with the energy barrier's effect. I think we put it on the Cultist. No, let's put it on the Berserker mutate. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, wait. If I do the Cultist here, for example, then I can still energy barrier ping and kill off the Berserker mutate. Kraken does 1 to the Cultist. Yeah, actually, no, wait, okay, let's do it on the Berserker mutate. That's a better play. Alright, then all the minions will scheme. So these two schemed. He schemes for 0, he schemes for 1. The man goes up to 3, and this guy also schemes for 0. So 3 out of 8. If this hits 8, we lose the game, by the way. Alright, then we get 1 encounter card, which is Crisis of Faith. You may flip to Alter Ego. We can remove our to remove this card from the game, or discard each attack and defense event in your hand. We have 2 cards, so we discard 2 or we exhaust. Dang it, I needed to heal here. If I lose 2 cards, is it that bad? Because what am I going to play in my hand? I could play the Scout Ahead, which will clear off the main. I could play Unflappable here, and then just play the pin down. Yeah, you know what? We're going to choose to discard each attack and defense event from your hand. This is a authority event. This is a defense event. This is also a defense event. It has a defense keyword. So we discard these 2 cards from your hand. And then discards obligation, so we don't get exhausted. All right, and that stays not removed from play. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so the scenario is working out for us right now. We're going to exhaust Kurt Wagner to recover by 3. Brings from 5 up to 8 here. Action, search your deck for a copy of Banff, add to your hand. Let's get the final Banff here, add that to our hand. Deck is too thin to shuffle that way. Let's shuffle like this. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling greedy. Can I even get the Helicarrier out? Is that an option? Probably not. Yeah, probably not get the Helicarrier out, but it would be great. Okay, so we're all shuffled up here. So let's go ahead and play a pin down attach to a minion. We can attach the Kraken now. He has -2 attack. So now he has 0 attack. Each time he activates, every other character will take a damage. That's going to be huge for us. And then I think I can play Scout Ahead here, play Unflappable here, Banff, and get another Banff. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're not playing the Helicarrier. Let's flip over to Hero Form here. Exhaust the prehensive tail, generate a wild resource for an event to play Scout Ahead. Hero action, Thor, remove 3 from the scheme. Let's clear off the main scheme. We made this card a copy of Banff from our hand to remove 3. We're not going to do that. So just 3 threat. Then we're going to... Actually, wait a minute. I could... Oh no, that doesn't do anything. It says after you defeat an enemy. So we can do that with Energy Bear. I think that's us defeating it, right? I'm not sure. Let's use a resource here. We're going to play Unflappable. 1 cost upgrade. After you defend against an attack, take no damage. We can exhaust this card and draw a card. Let's attach this Banff to... Then we do the Kraken. We can get free defenses off of him. We're going to kill all the mutates. No, wait, we do the Cultist here for sure, because we just don't want to take the damage. Because no one else does damage to us. Then we're going to Rapid Teleportation, spend a resource of any type, exhaust extra, generate resource, search your discard pile for a copy of Banff, add to your hand. And then let's attach his Banff to somebody. We can just put on the Kraken. We don't have to trigger it, but we can whenever we want. So he hits for 0 anyways, but if I ever want to get perfect defense stuff, I can trigger that Banff here and defend against him, right? That is going to end our turn. Yeah, let's ready back up. Draw back up to 5. We need those cutlasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Okay, I'm not getting what I want here. Okay, it is Zola's turn. Oh, Tally Ho would be great too. Okay, he's going to add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. He's going to attack us here. We are going to Banff the attack, so we are defending here for 3 without exhausting. He's hitting with a base of 2. Come on, low boost. Okay, there we go. Boost of 0. We could have blocked it if he got a boost of 2, but I didn't want to use Energy Bear there. So he's going to do 2 damage. We fully defend the attack, take no damage there with the Banff. We don't have any perfect. Oh wait, no. Then we can exhaust Inflammable after defending and not taking damage from an attack. We exhaust his card and draw a card. All right. Ooh, that could be good too. All right. So we defended the attack. Next, what's gonna happen? Now each minion will activate. We can choose the order that minions activate. So we're gonna have Kraken attack us here first for 0 with the pin down. So we take no damage. After he activates, each other character takes a damage. So let's take the damage, I think. Wait, one more energy barrier. Yeah, let's take the damage. We drop down to 7. And each other character takes a damage. So he kills both the Berserker mutates, one on Kotis and one on Ultimate Battle Servant here. So Kraken is putting in work for us. Okay, I am digging this, Gnarl. Yeah, this is a really cool scenario. Okay, so we done damage to all minions. Now, this guy's going to hit us here for 1. I could just Bamf it here. I feel like I do. Yeah, so we're going to Bamf it. And after he activates, search the encounter deck for the Kraken put in play. He's already in play, so it doesn't matter. And then, oh, wait a minute. It says then discard Kotis. Okay, so never mind. Kotis should have been discarded. I don't think it would have changed anything else. I don't think we had him do anything for us. So yeah, it says put the Kraken into play and then discard the Kotis. So he should have been discarded. I don't think it would have changed anything, luckily. Okay, then this guy's going to attack us for 0 attack with the pin down. We don't take any damage. And then 1 encounter card from Zola. It's going to be Neurological Implants. Attach the minion with the most remaining hit points. Oh man, it's going to go on the Kraken here. And then he gets +2 hit points, but also +2 scheme, +2 attack. Okay, so now he has 4 base attack here. Oh wait, but with the pin down, he has 2 attack. Okay, man. Okay, so he's not that good for us to like just keep him play anymore, right? Should I kill him? I don't know though. He's been so great. Okay, so it's back to our turn here. What are we gonna do? I still have not gotten my Cutlasses, which is my biggest card that I need for Nightcrawler. I kind of want to port away here. This card copy a band from your hand, change forms and read your identity. That's to get an extra recovery. But with the Kurt's Chapel, I could actually heal by extra 1 here if I port away. Okay, let's exhaust the extra to generate a water resource so we can play Kurt's Chapel. So 1 cost support. We get +1 recovery. After you make a base recovery, we exhaust this card, and then we can draw a card. Then, I think I have to rapid teleportation here. Get the Banff. No, port away. I think it won't work here for the free flip. Let's see. If I get a Banff, let's say I lose this to get a Banff, then what am I playing here? I can play. Lose this to get a Banff. I draw back a card. I can play Electrostatic Armor and a Hard to Ignore, and I have to regular defend against Zola. Can I kill the Ultimate Battle Servant during my turn? I may be able to, but then do I deck out? It will cause me to deck out though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Do I want to get a recovery here, or do I just not go for that? If I don't go for that, let's say I play this and this, rapid teleportation to get a Banff. Yeah, let's do that. We're not going to play port away here. We're going to stick with our 7 health. So we're going to use a resource here to play Electrostatic Armor. 1 cost upgrade. After you defend against an attack, we can do 1 damage to attacking character. We're going to use a resource here. Let's play the Hard to Ignore. So we got it back down here. After we defend, take no damage, we can exhaust this and remove that from the main. Then we're going to use Rapid Teleportation. Spend a resource of any type, energy here, to search for a copy of Banff from discard pile, add to your hand. And we're going to put the Banff here on Zola. And then we could thwart or attack. Let's see, if I attack this guy, Kraken hits me. I could kill this guy during my turn. I have to defend against attack. No, I can energy barrier him. But does that count if I energy barrier him? I'm not sure. We're going to, let's swing for 1 on the Ultimate Battle Servant here. Or do I thwart? Let's swing for 1. So we do that. And then that's going to end our turn. So it's right back up, I guess. All right, we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Ooh, Desperate Defense is pretty big here. Got some doubles as well. Okay, Zola's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. There's not 3, so we don't do anything else. He's going to attack us here. We are going to Bamf to defend the attack for our basic defense of 3. He gets a boost card, which is 1, so just 3 damage. We fully defend the attack. Then we're going to electrostatic armor. After you defend against attack, do 1 to attack character. Brings Zola from 13 down to 12. Then we can also exhaust Unflappable and Hard to Ignore, because we didn't take any damage out of defending. Remove 1 from the main, and also draw a card with the Unflappable. There's our cutlasses. Okay, we got it now. Okay. Then the Kraken's going to hit us here with a base of 2 attack with the pin down. We're going to Bamf here to defend against the attack and take no damage. Right? Yeah, that's fine. Then we're going to electrostatic armor to do a damage on him. Actually, do I want to defend here? I think actually. Okay, wait. Let's play that out. Actually, I could desperate defense. Okay, wait, just kidding. We're not gonna Bamf him here. Okay, so he's gonna hit 2 damage on us. We're gonna take 1 of the damage and energy barrier 1 of the damages. So we're gonna do 1 damage on the ultimate with 2 cards in hand. I don't think I deck out here actually. Okay, just kidding. Let's keep the energy barrier here because I don't want to deck out right now. While we can get into control, I need to play out this hand the way that I have it here. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but I think that's the way to go because if I deck out here, draw and change of fortune by killing this minion, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, so okay, he's hitting us here for 4. I am going, or for base of 2 with the pin down. What do we do? I think we play desperate defense because then we can ready back up. I could just also Bamf. Let's Bamf it. Okay, yeah, so we Bamf it, take no damage. Okay, sorry guys, that took so long to decide. So we took no damage from the attack, and then after he activates, do 1 damage to each other character. So 1 to Zola, down to 11, 1 to this guy, and then 1 to Nightcrawler. We drop down to 6. Do I energy barrier that? No, let's energy barrier it, because I feel like my life is not looking good here. We're going to energy barrier, prevent 1 damage, and do 1 damage to enemy. Let's put 1 on the Kraken here. He might get nasty for us. Okay. And then we get 1 encounter card, which is Zola's Mutate. When view this card from top encounter until you get a tech attachment attached to the Mutate. Tech attachment attached to it. Oh, actually, it has to go on Mutate. So he gets +2 hit points and gains Retaliate 1. So he's at 7 life here and has Retaliate 1. Okay. But he has 2 attack, and we got the pin down. Okay, so we're actually fine here. Okay, so it's back to our turn now. Let's go ahead and pin down the Zola's Mutate. So he has 0 attack. All right, okay, that is huge because he has -2 attack with the pin down. All right, that was crucial. Then, what do we do? Play the Cutlass. Okay, let's go ahead and use Rapid Teleportation. Spend a resource of any type, extra to generate a wild resource to get a copy of Bamf from discard pile. Add it to your hand. We're going to need that. I think we put this on Zola. I don't need it on Mutate. No, let's put it on a Kraken. That's always going to be useful, right? Yeah, put it on the Kraken. And then I need to kill this guy during his turn. Okay, we're going to use a double resource here so I can play Kurt's Cutlass. So it counts as 2 restricted cards. We get +1 attack, +1 defense, and Retaliate 1. So now we got our key card here. And we now have 2 Thor, 2 attack, 4 defense, and the Retaliate 1 is massive. Okay, then we're going to use a double resource here to play an energy barrier. So now we got 2 energy barriers down, coming in with 3 reflection counters. We're going to hold on to desperate defense here. I don't kill Bowser with my basic activation. I think we're going to just throw it off the main and keep that at bay because I don't need to do anything else to anybody. Yeah, we're going to Thor for 2. Let's clear off the main in case he gets like an advance. We haven't seen any advance yet, so I'm kind of worried about that. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to hold on to this desperate defense right here and then draw back up to our hand says here 5, which decks us out. So now we get dealt a face down encounter card. We're going to shuffle up the discard pile back into the deck. Okay, we got some defense events here. That's pretty nice. Is that another? Oh, we have 2 desperate defenses. Oh, I should have planned that out. I realized that I didn't have any more. But that'll give us a big turn, I think. We don't have to use a Bamf on the Kraken and just desperate defense it. Okay, this is a pretty scary game. All right, so we're all shuffled up. Drawn back up to 5. We have 3 defense events, 2 more cards. Okay, I don't mind. Ooh, energy barriers, huge here. Okay, Zola's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Then he's going to add 1 test counter. When there are 3, we discard 3 counters, and then we mill from the encounter deck until we get a minion, and then put it into play. Ooh, an advanced guy. Ooh, both advanced. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ultimate Battle Servant, another one comes in here with toughness, and he gets +1 attack for each attachment on him, or each attachment on him. That's fine. Okay, we're fine here. Okay, so Zola's gonna attack us here. We are going to defend for 4 with our Cutlass. Then we can exhaust the Prehensile Tail, generate a water resource for an event to play a desperate defense here. So when you hear defense gonna attack, we get +2. If we take no damage, we can ready up your hero. So he's hitting with a base of 2. He gets a boost here. Boost effect, place 1 test counter on main screen. Okay, that's not great. But it's only gonna be 2 damage. We fully defend attack, take no damage, so we can ready up with the desperate defense. Then we're going to Electrify Arm and Retaliate on Zola. Brings him from 11 down to 9. He has Retaliate 1, but he can't retaliate our Retaliate only if we actually attack him, which we did not do. So we hit him for 2. Then we can also Hard to Ignore and Unflappable because we took no damage after defending. Clear off the main. No more advances is huge, and then we draw a card with Unflappable. Okay, maybe we can work on this stuff soon. Alright, so we did Zola's attack. Now the minions are going to attack us. So, let's see. What is the order? Okay, so first we're going to have the Ultimate Battle Servant here hit us for 0 because he's pinned down. So we take no damage. Then we're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. That would defeat him with his last life. So he is defeated here. Pin down goes away. Now with the Change of Fortune, after you defeat an enemy during the villain phase, which you just did when you exhaust his card, and draw 2. So 1, 2. Okay, that is not bad. Then we can control the order the minions activate. So let's have Kraken hit us here. He's hitting us with a base of 2 because he's pinned down, and he has +2 attack with this thing. Do I want to... I could actually take the damage, sidestep it. And then... Is that what we do? Yeah, I think we sidestep it here. So let's use the X-Jet to generate a resource. So we can play Sidestep. So he's going to do 2 damage. We play Sidestep when you would take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of it. If you pair this card with energy, we can declare the Watch of Energy, do 1 damage to enemy. So let's knock off the tough from the Ultimate Battle Servant here. And then it says, let's see, then here interrupt defense. Does this have defense keyword? So we're going to Electrify Armor and do a damage to Kraken. We're going to retaliate on him as well, because it does count as defending even though we didn't exhaust there. So 3 total damage on a Kraken. Right. Then the Ultimate Battle Servant, or after he activates, he deals 1 damage to each friendly character, to each other character. So Zola would take 1. 1 to the Ultimate Battle Servant, 1 to Zola's Mutate, and then 1 to Nightcrawler. We're going to Energy Barrier it and put that damage on Zola's Mutate. Okay. Then Zola's Mutate is going to hit us here for 0 attack with a pin down. We take no damage. We're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. So 3 damage on him. Then the Ultimate Battle Servant is going to hit us here for 1. We're going to prevent the damage with our Energy Barrier, and then ping a damage back on him. And then we can retaliate, hit him back for 1, so 3 damage on him. So we want to kill him the next villain phase. Alright, then Zola's going to deal with an encounter card after all the minions activated. First one, attached to a minion with the most remaining hit points without this card. So it's going to be, Kraken has more than this guy. Because Kraken has +2 hit points with this thing, so he has 8 minus the 3, so 5. Okay, so it goes on Kraken. He gets +2 more hit points and gains retaliate 1. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, Kraken is really powerful here with Zola's experiments. Then we got Zola's Mutate. When review this card from the top of the encounter until you get a tech attachment and then attach to this Zola's Mutate. Okay, I don't mind getting rid of those cards there. Don't mind this at all. Okay, here we go. So it's going to go on this guy. +2 hit points and gains guard. So we can't attack Zola while the Zola's Mutate is in play here with the guard. Alright. Alright. And then that is the end of the villain phase. So it's back over to our turn here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good actually now. Okay, let's think. What do we do here? I exhausted some things. I don't need to play this Astonishing X-Men here. Specialized training would be useful. This Energy Barrier is key though. Part of me wants to be greedy and get out a Helicarrier. Let's see if no, I can't. I don't think we go for that here. We need to play. I want to keep on to that though, is the thing. we're gonna have so many resources later on. So right now I have to play one of these side schemes, and I want to thwart on them. So this will make Zola confused, but he has no more advance in the deck, so I don't need this in a deck pass. So do I just play Specialized Training and then work on it? I can thwart for him for 2. And then, see, if I play Helicarrier, I could also play Energy Barrier with that. Do we go for no player side schemes here with his deck pass? Let me see. We're gonna take 1 from him. No, I need to wrap teleportation. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So okay, we're not doing Helicarrier. We're gonna use wrap teleportation. Spend a resource of any type. We'll use a Helicarrier to search. Oh man, we don't have a ban for discard. Just kidding. All right, so we cannot do that. So that means I need to hold on to this next turn so I don't die. I don't need the Port and Punch here. I play the Energy Barrier and probably play Specialized Training. This could be really nice as like a backup plan if we get like, is the Gang Up gone? Gang Up's gone. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna wait for this for another deck pass here. I think what I do right now is play the Energy Barrier because I need that, and then Specialized Training. Yeah, 1 resource here. Play Specialized Training. Player size comes in with 5 per player threat. If we defeat it, we can search for a set-aside Specialization upgrade put into play. 2 resources here to put our 3rd Energy Barrier down because these 2 are about to go away, which is gonna stink. Okay, then Nightcrawler will just store for 2 from Specialized Training, drop it down to 3. And we're just searching for our authority event. Did we lose one already? No, we haven't seen them yet. And we're going to draw more of a change of fortune. All right, that's it. Let's kind of turn this right back up. Yeah, we're not doing much else here. All right, this is going to be a rough return. We're going to draw back up to 5. Okay, we got the scout ahead. We got 2 of them. I don't need that. Okay, it is Zola's turn. He is going to add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. He is going to attack us here. We are going to defend for 3. Exhausted pre has to generate a wild resource to play desperate defense. So we get +2, so we're at 6 now, and we take no damage. We can ready up. So hitting with a base of 2, boost card of 2. We take no damage, so we can ready up with desperate defense. We're going to retaliate and electrocide armor him, so 2 damage brings him down to 6. Then we took no damage out of defending, so hard to ignore and unflappable to remove 1 from the main, and also draw a card with the unflappable. Okay. Then we control the order that we're going to have these enemies attack us. So we're going to do Ultimate Bow Servant hits us here first. And we're going to Energy Barrier because my life is getting low. So I take no damage from him. And we're going to ping the damage off. We're going to do it on, let's do this Zola's Mutate. Hitting it for 1. Okay. Does he have extra hit points? He gets +2 hit points. So he's at 7. Dang it. Okay. So after he attacks us, we're going to retaliate him back for 1. Even though we didn't defend, we still would trigger the retaliate. That would defeat the Ultimate Bow Servant. After defeating an enemy during the villain phase, we exhaust change of fortune and draw 2. So 1, 2. Okay, that last Heart to Nor is definitely not bad. I need to port away. No, I need a Banff. Okay, so we're going to take the Banff from the Kraken here because it's not. Yeah, okay. So Kraken's going to attack us here for 2 with the pin down, equaling out with this, so he just has 2 attack. We're going to Banff it, so we're defending for 3. It goes in a discard pile. And then we take no damage from the attack after defending. Then we can retaliate and electrocide arm him, so 2 more damage on the Kraken. Then after he attacks, I forgot, do 1 damage to each character. So Zola takes 1, 1 to each of the minions, and a 1 to Nightcrawler. We're going to Energy Barrier it, so let's prevent 1 of the damage, and then ping the damage off on this Zola's Mutate right here. Do we have another pin down? No, we don't. Yeah. Okay, so that resolves Kraken's attack, and we got the Banff inner discard pile. Okay, this Zola's Mutate is going to hit us here for 0 with the pin down, take no damage. This guy's going to hit us here for 2. Do I... Man, I don't want to take 2 damage. We need the port away. I have a teleport drop as well, which could be really good. I want to get these Indominos down. Do we just basically defend here for 3? No, because if Zola gets another activation after that, we're kind of screwed. Okay, we're going to take the 2 damage. Okay, let's... I would love to retaliate on him, though, is a thing, but I don't think I can afford that. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to hit us here for just 2, and he has guard. So we're going to use Energy Barrier to prevent 1 of the damage. So he only does 1 damage on us, bring us down to 6, and then we're going to ping the damage back on him. So he has a total of 4 damage now. And then we didn't defend, so we don't electrocide arm, but we can retaliate. So hit him back for 1. He has 5 total damage now. And he has 7 life. So he's still alive, unfortunately. Okay, then our energy bar is already almost gone. Okay, I need those. Then in counter set, we get 1 encounter card, which is Zola's Experiments. Move all the minions back over. I shouldn't move them over in the first place. Force response after the minion enters play. Attach the topmost second attachment and discard power to that minion. 3 per player, threat, and acceleration. Okay, we gotta get rid of that. Oh, we got our defense event here, but I need to discard. Let's rapid teleportation first. So we're gonna spend the X jet here to get a Banff. And what I'm tempted to do actually is to just play 2 Scout Heads. So much economy right now. Because I want to play the Banff on someone. I need to. So we lose the teleport drop. I wanted to keep it, but that's fine. So I think we just play everything like this. And then we don't need to hard ignore right now. We hold on to hard to ignore. We clear off everything. And then we can use a basic activation, which doesn't do anything right now. What does basic activation do? I could give myself +1 attack. Oh, I could take this guy out here. I think we just do that. No, Kraken can take him out, and then no, we can take this guy out later on. Okay. All right, let's do this. We're gonna swing for 2 because we have +1 attack with the cutlass. Let's just kill this guy because he has total of 7. Yeah, 7 hit points. So now he's gone and no more guard. All right. Then let's attach Banff. We're gonna give it to somebody. Kraken or Zola? Let's give it to Zola. Yeah, let's do Zola here. Right? Then we're going to. I really want to play teleport drop, but I think I don't here. Yeah, we do this. We do this. We play this. Hold on to the hard to ignore because he's going to accelerate soon. Yeah, okay. Resource here to play Indomitable. So now we have the upgrade back down. If we defend, we can discard Indomitable to ready back up. We're going to use a resource here to play Scout Ahead. Here, action Thwart, remove 3 from a scheme. Let's clear this off. That resolve a Scout Ahead. We'll use a double here to play another Scout Ahead. Here, action Thwart, remove 3 from a scheme. Let's clear out Specialized Training. So this side scheme is defeated, goes into victory display, it gets removed from the game, and we can put into play one of these specialization upgrades. We definitely get the defense one. The hit points one is nice though. Do I get the hit points one? No, we're gonna get poured away soon. I think. Dang it. Yeah, I think I get defense specialist. Thing is, if I can, I need to recover. If I don't get the recovery off, it's not gonna be good. But yeah, we'll get the defense specialist. So now I get +1 defense. So now we have 5 defense here against Zola. With the Cutlass and the defense specialist. And then that resolves that. That will end our turn. Let's ready back up. All right. Drawing back up to 5, holding on to hard to ignore. Got the Banff. We got both Banffs, no port away. I wanted to port away, get a Banff with my Alter Ego ability. But that's fine. We just gotta make sure these Banffs are going to be in play now for his next upcoming turn. All right, Zola's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Then he adds a test counter. Oh, he's going to mill now. 3 counters. We discard 3 counters. And then we mill from the encounter deck until we get a minion. Oh, we got this guy. He's going to have quick strikes and hit us right away for 2. Do I defend this and Indomitable right away? Yeah, I think we do. I can't take much more damage here. I could energy barrier it. Do I energy barrier this? I don't know. They're going away soon. We want to get back shot. Yeah, let's energy barrier to prevent both the damage. And we ping 2 damage off on somebody. Let's do let's ping 1 back on the mutate. No, let's not do on mutate. We're gonna ping both damage on Zola. So that'll bring it from 5 down to 3. I think we're gonna go for the push soon, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so then we just did that thing with the main scheme. Now Zola's going to attack us here. We're gonna Banff. So now we're using our basic defense, defending for 5. He's hitting with a base of 2, gets a boost of 2, so 4 damage. We take no damage. Okay, now we defend, take no damage, we can exhaust hard to ignore and unflappable. So that will remove it from the main, draw us a card. We can electrify armor and retaliate, hit Zola for 2, brings him down to 1. Then we're going to defense specialist after defending. We can exhaust this card after your hero makes a base defense, which Bam counts as base defense to draw a card. All right, we don't need the double there. All right, then we can control the way that minions hit us. Kraken's going to kill Zola. That's fine. So Kraken's going to hit us here for 2 with the pin down and this thing. So we are going to defend. So we take no damage from the attack, right? Oh man, Zola hits me again though. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. We're gonna. I did not plan because I need to kill a minion. Okay, so actually, what we're gonna do, we're going to instead of putting the 2 damage off on Zola, I need to kill this guy. I forgot. Sorry, guys. So actually, I'm gonna kill this guy. So instead of doing 2 to Zola, we're going to keep him at 3. We're gonna do 2 damage with the energy bearers because nothing changed so far. So hopefully, I can cheat and take that back. But we're gonna do 2 on. Let's do. How do I kill him? We'll do 1 on the Berserker Mutate, and then 1 on Zola's Mutate here. So this guy will have 5 damage. Okay, so now Kraken hits us here for 2. We're going to defend for 5. We take no damage. We're going to Electrify Armor, and we're going to Retaliate. So 2 damage on the Kraken. Kraken now does 1 damage to everybody. So we're going to do 1 to Nightcrawler, 1 to Zola, and a 1 to both these other minions here. Okay, and after we defend, we can discard Indomitable to ready back up. This goes over here. Okay, this guy's going to hit us for 2. We have to just take it. Unfortunately, I have no defense events. Yeah, so we're going to take 2 damage. Brings us from 5 down to 3. Wait. Actually, what we can do is... This guy's going to hit us here first. We can choose order, right? So this guy's 7 life with this thing. So we're going to hit us here for 2. Pin down does 0 damage. So he does 0 damage. We're going to retaliate him back for 1. That will kill him. Okay, so now he's defeated. We defeated a minion during the encounter phase. So we can exhaust, change form, and draw 2 cards. And hopefully we get a defense event here, like a sidestep. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's great to see. Then this guy's gonna hit us here for 2. We're gonna sidestep it. So let's use the extra generate a energy resource to play sidestep. When you take any amount of damage, prevent 3 of it. So we take no damage from this guy, and then do 1 damage to an enemy. So let's hit Zola for 1. We took no damage from him, and then we did officially defend. So we're gonna Cutlass, Retaliate, and Electrify Armor, which kills him. We can't change the fortune again though. That's fine. Now I get 1 encounter card, and we can defend if Zola attacks, which is fine. We've got a minion here. When review, defeat an ally you control, place it face down here. We have no allies, so that's great. When Werewolf Pack will be defeated, discard an ally from him instead, and then heal our damage. He has no allies. Because our only ally is right here, so we are great. Okay, a Werewolf Pack is not that bad for us here. All right. This deck is working out. So we want to port away here and recover for sure. Play both Indomitables. That will get us really set up. Okay, let's play Port Away. Action discard a ban from your hand. Wait, we can ready back up. Okay, just kidding. Let's see what we want to do first. Do I kill Kraken here and get the pin down? Or do I just double swing on Werewolf Pack here? What does Kraken have? He has Retaliate though, and he has +2 hit points. So he currently has 8 hit points. He has +2 for both of these. So he has 10 hit points, and we have 7 damage on him. I'm fine keeping because I have the bans here. So let's swing for 2 on Werewolf Pack. We can defeat him during the encounter phase. We're going to put a Banff on the Kraken. And then we're going to play Port Away. Discard copy of Banff from your hand. And then ready your identity and change forms. Yeah, change forms, ready up. Okay, discard the Banff. Okay, now we're going to exhaust for 4 with our Chapel. Bring us from 5 back up to 9. Okay, that was much needed. After we make a base recovery, exhaust the Chapel to draw a card. And then we can flip up over that 1 flip. We have no more bans in deck, so no point using that after action. I could... Dang it. I drew the Port and Punch here, which would kill Kraken. I don't want to do that. Let's think here. If I play Indomitable, play this. I want to get a Rapid Teleportation in here. Do I just ditch the Indomitable? Yeah, we're going to use Rapid Teleportation, spend a resource of any type. Let's spend a resource here. And we can get a copy of Banff from discard pile, add to your hand. Let's attach the Banff here to Zola. Yeah, we attach the Banff here to Zola. And then, do I do that or do I give it this guy? I have the Indomitable. I really want to actually give it to this guy. We can, yeah, let's give it to this guy. Okay, we're gonna do that instead, actually. Okay, then we're going to use a resource here to play Indomitable. So 1 cost upgrade. If we defend, we can discard it and ready back up. And we're going to use a resource here. Let's play the second Hard to Ignore. So now we got both of them down here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, that's going to turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, I think we are set up enough to not die now. And we got 9 life, which is really great. Drop back up to 5, which decks us out. We get a face down counter card, and it's good to see a defensive event here, which you can use against Zola. Try to get a better shuffle here. So good thing is now we have 2 bans in play, so we should be doing a lot better here. So Kraken has 10 life. He has 7 out of 10, so we could bamf him here, and he doesn't die yet. We need him to do more damage to Zola, because I don't want to take Retaliate from Zola, right? We can teleport drop Zola whenever we're ready for the kill on his second stage. Alright, so I'll shuffle it up, drop back up to 5. Okay, it's time to do some damage, I think. Alright, Zola's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main, then he adds a test counter. He attacks us here. Whoops. We're going to defend for 5, and let's exhaust the prehensile tail, generate wild resource for an event to play the desperate defense here. So when you defend against attack, we get +2. If we take no damage, we ready up. So we're defending for 7. He gets a boost here, 0. We take no damage, so we can ready up. Then we're going to retaliate on Zola, so it brings him down 0. That will flip him over to his third and final stage here, where he comes in with 16 life. And then each player searches the encounter and discard off for any minion and reviews it. Let's get a Ultimate Bow Servant here. Right? Yeah, then we do him. There's no 0 attacking minion, right? Yeah, there's none. Yeah, let's get this guy. Okay, so reveal this guy. He comes in with toughness. Alright, then after we defend against attack, we can exhaust defense specialist to draw a card. Then we can also 1 hard to ignore and 1 inflammable to remove that from the main, and then draw another card for the unflappable. And then yeah, that's it there. Okay, so now the minions are going to attack us here. So let's do Kraken first. We're gonna bamf his attack, so we take no damage. He's only hitting for 2. The bamf makes us defend for 5. Then we're going to, so because we basically defend it, we're gonna exercise armor and retaliate to hit him back for 2. So he has 9 total damage now. And then he's gonna do 1 damage to every character. So 1 Zola brings down 15. 1 of this guy knocks out the tough. 1 to Werewolf Pack, and then 1 to Nightcrawler. So we drop down to 8. We need to get the energy barriers back down here. Okay. So Kraken did his thing. Now all the other minions will attack us. So we're gonna have Werewolf Pack hit us here first, and we're gonna bamf him. So we defend and attack without exhausting. Then we're gonna retaliate, hit him back for 1, which kills him. After killing a minion during the villain phase, we can exhaust Change of Fortune, draw 2 cards. Okay, we got Pouring Punches here. Wait a minute. Pouring Punch. Do we have to kill here, guys? We may have to kill. All right. Then what are we doing now? We get a face down and counter card for a total of 2, right? Oh wait, this guy hits us for 1. Sorry, guys. So we take a damage shot down 7, and then we're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. Okay, we have the Indomitable if I need to defend against Zola's attacks. So first encounter card is another Bow Servant here with toughness. No one has guard. Wait, no, Kraken. No, he has retaliate 1. He doesn't have guard, and we never attacked him. Okay, that's fine. And then we got defensive program attached to a minion with the most remaining hit points. He has 1 hit point left. He has 3. He has 4. So it's gonna be in this guy. This minion gets +2 hit points and gains guard. Oh, never mind. He gains guard here. All right, and that is going to end the villain phase. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Okay, man, I think we might have had to kill here with the Pouring Punches if we didn't get the minion with the guard. Okay, that's okay. We need to get our defense stuff set up, right? So let's use a double here. Let's play this desperate energy barrier here so we stop wheeling down and taking damage. Okay, we're gonna pin down. Let's pin down this dude right here. Okay, and then we could kill this guy here. I think we just go for it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just swing for 2. Knock off the tough from the Ultimate Bow Servant, and then we need to rapid teleportation. If I pour and punch here, is that a good idea? Man, Kraken's gonna die soon though, is a thing. I think I don't kill him here. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'd rather do things a little bit differently right now. Because we're getting so close to the kill. but I need Kraken to do some more damage before we do that, right? Let's use Raptor Provision, discard a card from your hand, or send a resource to me to get a copy of Bamf from discard pile, add to your hand. And let's put this Bamf here on the Ultimate Battle Servant, because we need to do more damage to him, I think. Yeah, okay. And then let's use the X-Jet to generate a resource, and we're going to play a second Indomitable. Okay, so now I feel really good with the 2 Indomitables. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. All right, it's all about the villain phase, right? The player phase, we're not going to do too much. But I think we can go for the kill next turn here if we don't get a second guard minion. Holding all 3 of these cards because we need to sidestep, drawing 2 more, back up to 5. Okay, it is Zola's turn here. It should be his last turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, then he adds a test counter. Then he is going to attack us here. We are going to defend for 5. Yeah, with the Cutlass and the Defense Specialist, and we have Indomitable. So we're defending for 5. He's sitting with a base of 2. He gets a boost of 1. We take no damage. We're going to discard Indomitable after defending and ready back up. We're going to retaliate and electrostag armor and Zola, brings him from 15 down to 13. Then we're going to Defense Specialist after defending, but with a basic defense, we can draw a card. Then we can also Hard to Ignore and Inflammable, removes 1 from the main, and then also draws a card with Inflammable. Okay. All right, we're doing good here. Then what's going to happen next? We choose the order of the minions hitting us. So Kraken's going to hit us here first, and he's going to kill himself because we're going to retaliate on him. So Kraken's going to hit us here for 2 with the pin down. Let's see. After Kraken activates, each other character takes a damage. Does it happen before or after he dies to retaliate? I'm not sure. The force response triggers there first. I think the force response actually triggers first. So Kraken is going to hit us here. Yeah, because if we have like the Gamora ally, we can get her force response before she takes retaliate and dies, right? So it makes sense that force response happens before retaliate. So he's going to hit us here for 2. I should have put a Bamf on him. Oh, actually, we can sidestep it. So he's going to hit us here for 2. We're going to exhaust extra or the prehensile tail, generate a water resource for an event, declare the water to be energy to play sidestep. When you take any amount of damage, we're going to take 3 or 2. We're going to prevent all 3 damage. I mean, so if we use energy, we can do 1 damage to enemy. So let's do 1 to this Ultimate Battle Servant here. Kraken does no damage on us. Then his force response do 1 damage to each other character after he activates. So Zola takes the damage. 1 to this Battle Servant, 1 to this Battle Servant, and we're going to retaliate and electrify armor because we sidestepped the Kraken, so we kill him here with his 10 life. So he is gone here. The pin down finally comes back, and then we defeat enemy during the villain phase. So change of fortune, exhausting this to draw us 2 cards. All right, we got a sidestep. That is good to see. Okay, the Ultimate Battle Servant, this one's going to attack us here. We're going to Bamf his attack, fully defend it. Then we can electrify armor because we use the base defense and retaliate, hit him for 2. That will kill him. So no more guard minion. When he's defeated, we don't do anything else, actually. Yeah, he's just gone. All right, then this guy's going to hit us here for 0 because he's pinned down. We take no damage. All right, then we get 1 face-down counter card, which decks out Zola. Permanent celebration token on the main scheme. We shuffle up the encounter, discard pile back into deck. Okay, we're good here because we have the Hard to Ignore. We got 2 of them, but I don't think Zola's going to have another turn here. All right, last encounter card is Technological Enhancements inside 1. When we place 1 test counter on a main scheme. Oh man, okay. So inside 1 is going to put a threat on the main. Then when review, place 1 test counter on the main. So it's going to go up to 3 now. And then actually, I think the force response, you guys told me this before, it only triggers if there are during the step 1, after resolving step 1 of villain phase. But just in case, because I don't know if I missed out on a test counter somewhere, we're just going to do it right now, just in case. So in case I forgot to put a test counter somewhere along the way. So let's just mill it here. And we're going to mill from the encounter until we get a minion. We got Vampire. Let's see, force response after he attacks and damages the character. Heal all damage from him. If no damage was healed, give him a tough stats card. He doesn't have retaliate, or he doesn't have a guard or anything. Attacks with piercing do double damage to them. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to ignore them. They don't have guard. We can go for the kill here on Zola, finally. All right, so it is back over to our turn. We're going to play the Bamf here on Zola, and then we can use a double resource here. Oh, we have so many doubles. So let's use a 2 resources here to play an energy barrier, just for fun. Comes up with 3 reflection counters. And then we're going to use a double resource here to play a port and punch. Here, action attack, do 3 to enemy, then do 3 to each enemy with the Bamf attached. So we're actually wait, sorry guys. Before we do that, we're gonna kill out Vampire as well. Raptor Provision, exhaust the X-Jet as a resource to get a copy of Bamf from discard pile, add to your hand. and we're going to attach the Bamf here to the vampire. We have so much economy right now. Then we'll use a double to play the important punch. Here, Ash attack, do 3 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Zola for 3 because there's no guardman. Brings from 12 down to 9. He's gonna tally and hit us back for 1. We're gonna energy bear to prevent that 1 damage, and then hit the Bow Servant for 1. So 3 total damage on Bow Servant. And then it says, do 3 damage to each enemy with the Bamf attached. So 3 on Zola again, brings him from 9 down to 6. He's gonna tally hit us back for 1 again. We're gonna energy bear, prevent the damage, hit the ultimate Bow Servant, kills him. And the pin down comes back over here. And then 3 damage to each enemy with the Bamf attached. The vampire has a Bamf here, so we're going to do 3 damage on him. Alright. Then we're going to use a double here to play a second important punch. Here, action attack, do 3 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Zola for 3, brings him from 6 down to 3. He's going to retaliate. We're going to energy barrier, pin the damage back on Zola, brings him down to 2. And it says, do 3 damage to each enemy with the Bamf attached. So 3 on vampire and Zola because they both have a Bamf. This will kill vampire, knock them out, and 3 more damage on Zola, knocking him out as well. We also have our basic activation. We can swing for 2 with the Cutlass, and then during the villain phase, we can still energy barrier 2 more damage whenever Zola attacks us. So yeah, holy cow! I can't believe we got it there. All right, that was a crazy game. I asked Nar Antlers if I were to lose this game, could I just post the loss, and he said no. He wanted me to get a win here, so I'm glad that we got the win here. We got on the first try. That was tons of fun. Thank you so much, Nar Antlers. I really appreciate all your support these past few months. And this was a super fun scenario. I love this scenario here. The Nightmare Zola scenario here. So thematic with Nightcrawler. And I loved the strategy with the Kraken. Man, Kraken is MVP. Giving him pinned down, even though he did get +2 more attack. He only had 2 base attack. We could just bamf him constantly. Yeah, this was a scary, definitely a nightmare-worthy scenario, like worthy of the name of Nightmare, because it was very scary. I felt like at any turn we would have died. I forgot the important punch, 2 damage or 3 damage brings him down to 0. So yeah, we were able to pull off the kill here on Zola on expert mode, playing with no allies here. The only ally is Day Tripper, which was in the Hydra prison the entire game. We never were able to free her, but that's okay. Kurt did not need her. We were able to do it by ourselves here in a solo deck against Zola. I hope you guys all enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.